Hello guys, this is Spartan M106, and today I am back to bring you the cold, hard facts about Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I did some digging. I tried to get as much information as I can. I looked at the IGN interview with Frank O'Connor, and I checked out like a few articles on the subject, and I was able to get quite a good list of facts that we currently know about the game. First of all, my speculation that the multiplayer is going to be, how can I say this, in a way that you choose, the options that you pick are not just going to be all Halo 4 or all Halo 3, it's going to be a mix. So, in other words, you vote on the game type on the map you want, and then it loads the engine and the game, and then you play that, which is a very interesting way of actually doing this. I don't even know how it's even possible. But it's a very interesting mechanic, the fact that we're going to be not just selecting from all the Halo maps like Haven and stuff. We're going to have a mixed map like Haven and Blood Gulch and all those other maps. They told us that each map is going to have a little number on it indicating if it's from Halo 2 or Halo 3, so on. Before I said it's probably not going to contain all the maps, however they just confirmed that it will contain every Halo map and every game type from games Halo 1 through Halo 4. So that's quite a deal. I can easily see over 100 maps and over 100 game types being created out of this. Right now we do not know how the voting sequence is going to work. I believe it's probably be similar to probably Halo 4, where you get one vote and it's over and you can't probably switch. However, it might have it similar to Reach. This is just, I don't know, this is my speculation. Probably going to be Halo 4 because that's what they worked on. They told us that the original Halo CE, it's kind of, the way the multiplayer is set up, it kind of feels like the original multiplayer that Halo CE had. Including in the multiplayer, they've confirmed split screen, and they've said that they are currently working on a system link, and I understand how hard system links are because I've found very little games these days that can actually pull it off right. Borderlands. It's going to contain all 50 Spartan Ops missions. I know not many people like Spartan Ops, but there it is, Spartan Ops is there. And it will contain custom games and forged in Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. That's pretty awesome to hear. There's a little quote from an interview with IGN. It's, how is that even possible for they were reacting to the Halo 2 Forge? As far as we know, the ranking details are not currently out. However, they've teased that they said we're going to like what the ranking system's going to be. I guess that they're confirming that they're probably going to have a nice 1 to 50 ranking system that works, unlike Halo 4, where it looked like it could take, it can give me an hour and I can rank up my big team battles to 50 in a heartbeat, or, it was inconsistent. Some game types it took wicked fast, others it felt like it was so long it wasn't even possible. They also going to render the 6 Halo maps. They've told us that they're going to, the other 5 Halo maps they're going to do for Halo 2 Anniversary, they're going to be some of our favorite ones, the more popular ones. However, they're not, we can't really know for sure because, somebody's favorite map could easily be somebody else's least favorite map. So don't think of your favorite maps because you don't know. Everybody thinks differently. That's what we have so far for the ranking and everything. I'm sorry, I'm not talking that quickly. I'm sorry. I have a big list because I didn't know what to do with all the information, so I just wrote it down. So I'm rereading it right now. They said that Blur is gonna redo all of the Halo 2 cinematics, and another really cool feature that they're gonna add is that you can be able to switch between the HD cinematics by Blur and the original Halo 2 cinematics during you're watching it, so you can actually see it. And as they said before, this is an instant switch instead of, a slow blackness that eventually fades in. They did confirm that it is a little laggy to do the immediate switch, and when I was actually watching the video of them switching between the two, I got the biggest headache. I'm like, oh, too fast. I kind of like it when it's slowed down, where your brain kind of had time to prepare for the graphical improvements or de-evolutionize. They said that oh yeah, this is also something we couldn't do in CE. I forgot to mention that the Halo, you couldn't actually switch between the HD cinematics in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. I wasn't able to. Maybe you can go into the settings and change that in the start screen, but that's all you can. They said that they're going to reveal Halo 5 story information in the Halo 2 Anniversary. They said they were going to do it in kind of two ways. They were going to do it in like opening cinematics to a mission are probably going to contain that, and ending cinematics. And there's also going to be terminals all over the maps, probably at least one per map if you know how terminals work. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see. I can't wait to check that out. We know that people love that from Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. People like the terminals. I was probably watching them over and over trying to find all the secrets. There's also the playlist idea where you can actually play small parts of a cinematic, like small parts of a game, and switch into another part of a game. How can I explain this? You play like, oh, I really like this mission in like this segment in Halo 4, and then you just play through that segment, and then it cuts off, and then it goes into your other segment for like Halo 3 or something, your other favorite segment. That's a very interesting way of doing things. They call this cross game. That's like the playlist thing called cross game, and they have everything set up for you. They have a few different playlists for cross game. There is the Master Chief Saga, the Hogs, Jets, Tanks, and Mechs, Epic Battles, Flooded, Freedom in Flight, and Tanks. Now, they don't give us a full description on what these playlists means, but I can think of the Master Chief Saga being all 4 games completely through, and that is probably going to be like what? Like, how long does it take you? Like, it takes a person to beat Halo 4 or Halo 3. I would say it takes them about 4 hours normally. Like, you multiply that by 4. I know Halo 2 is really long. You were looking at more than like 18 hours. Like, that's a really long playlist. I really don't want to see it like they do it in Left 4 Dead, where you have to play through the entire thing in order to get the achievement for playing all the way through. In other words, I'm going to have to take out literally an entire day and just dedicate that to playing through that for the achievement. It better be a big-ass achievement, by the way. And they do that, because they said they were going to do something for people who want to play through the entire game, like, in one go. And hopefully that one go means you can save, but if not, probably do a live stream for me doing that. That's going to be fun. Okay. So let's get into the playlists. I'm sorry, I was talking about one of the playlists. That was too long. Hogs, Jets, Tanks, and Mechs. That's probably all like the mixed combat segments in all the Halo games kind of put together. A good example of this can be Halo 3, actually, wait a minute. Halo 3, it was that mission right before you make it onto the Ark. You ride your Warthog around, and you can do the little Death Blossom trick. You know, if you're a Halo fan, you know what mission I'm talking about. I don't remember the exact name. Epic Battles, I would probably think of like the epic fight scenes that you have. I would think of, Halo 4's final mission, because I really thought that was a really fun battle sequence. We kept jumping from platform to platform, fighting hordes of Prometheans. Another example of this can be maybe your fight with 343 Guilty Sparks. I don't know. It was okay. Flooded, as the name suggests, it's probably like all of the really historical Flood combat scenes, because we all love the Flood. Really, I can't wait to play like 343 Guilty Sparks or that one of Cortana on Halo 3. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, yeah, just go back, if you can tolerate my bad mic, go watch me play that mission again and complain about how I hate Flood for like 45 minutes. Yeah, that was fun. Freedom of Flight, my bad. Those are probably like large open flying missions where you kind of have open roam feel. I think there's a lot of Halo 2 missions that have kind of like you just kind of flying around with a Banshee. I'm not 100% sure. I've never actually played all the way through, so I'm not sure if there's a lot of sequences like that, but I know there's some kind of open spaces in Halo 2. Tanks. Like, really. Tanks. There's plenty of tank sequences in the game. Halo 4 had a tank sequence. Halo 3 had a tank sequence. Really popular game. Every game had a tank sequence, okay? And last one is Final Four, which most definitely is probably going to be the final mission in all 4 Halo games. I mean, that's pretty simple to get. As far as graphical improvements, we already know that they're going to be Halo 1 Anniversary is going to kind of stay the same. Halo's going to run in 60 1080p, and Halo 2 is going to run in 60 1080p. The whole game's going to run in 60 frames, 1080p. Halo 3 and Halo 4 aren't going to get like a remastered version in a way. They're just going to start running in 60 frames and 1080p, even though they're not like putting really large effort into making look better, making those 2 games look better. They said that they do look a little better. They do actually look, if I get a quote here, almost next gen. And looks crazy. That's what they've said. That it does look a lot better. I can believe it that Halo 4 in 720 is like, I can see in 1080p could look a lot better. I can't wait to see that. Next up on the list, how far we've gotten? Okay. We've confirmed that it is $59.99 US dollars, which is a fantastic price. I believe there's an Amazon pre-order gift where you get the Pinata Skull. If you don't remember that skull from Halo CE Anniversary, it's a skull where if you melee people, they drop plasma grenades. Now, I've never actually put on that skull, so I don't know if they drop live grenades, which would be really bad, or not live grenades, which could actually be really good because sticky grenades are very useful. They've also told us that the iconic E3 2003 Halo 2 opening mission, they couldn't get that into the Halo 2 Anniversary, sadly, because apparently it was really broken and it would crash a lot. Like, they had like a route they had to take. If they didn't take that route, then the game would crash. So apparently, yeah, it's not playable. Sorry. Well, let's see what else we have here. Oh yeah, Halo 5 beta. They're saying that they're going to announce the Halo 5 beta fairly early, as you can tell. I still don't know if it's on the 25th, 27th, or 30th of December. I've looked through multiple places, and it's just said different things. I don't know. I should check Waypoint. I can't find it there though, because I can't. Because they switched up the Waypoint format where it just blows Halo 5 up in your face. Where it's just you just turn it on, and when you're oh, can I go back to the news screen? And it's just blowing Halo 5 up in your face. That's the news screen. I want to see my everything in a normal format, but whatever. Sorry PC fans, it is not PC. It's not planned to be PC compatible. I mean, as we all know, Halo games aren't going to be PC compatible for a while. I'm sorry for that. But when you really think about it, there's a really good chance that Halo 5 is not going to be PC compatible. So what's the point in getting a Halo 5 beta access for PC if it's not going to come out for PC? I don't know. And last but not least, it's kind of what about how their attitude is towards the creation of this game. This is what they really want to do. They've enjoyed and they're making this collection. They love the work. They actually want to make this the best they can. So we're not going to be dealing with we're not dealing with people who are just remaking the games to get a quick buck. We're talking about 343, who wants to make a really good collection of games for Xbox One that will really make us happy, okay? So I have faith in them that they won't let us down. So yeah. Oh yes, and one final last thing is that the games will not be sold separately, which I don't understand why you'd need to sell them separately. It's $60 for the whole thing. It's fine. If you don't want to play Halo 4 on there, don't play Halo 4. I can understand. So yeah. And for people who don't know, this is not really related to anything. This is my 199th episode, or video, if you want to call it that, for my channel. So yeah, next video is going to be my highlights for the last 100 videos, so look forward to that. I know that E3 is still going on when I'm making this, so there might be some Halo news that I'm missing. Why you... Damn you... My bloody computer almost... Oh my god. Seriously? Okay. If you... Oh, I just lost my computer is gonna keep turning off on me, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, if people know, when I was doing like Halo 5, Halo First Impressions, my computer turned off, and now it's doing it. The computer hates me, seriously. It's my worst enemy. So yeah, you'll have so I'll have that coming out soon. Subscribe, become a Spartan today, and I'll have more gameplay and stuff coming out soon. And hopefully, if there's more news, 343 said they're gonna release something every day of E3. So if there's more news, subscribe, and you'll see all that coming up soon. Well, yeah. Alright, subscribe, become Spartan. See you guys next time.
Oh, well, that might have helped.
Well, we're idiots.
The Covenant have overrun all UNSC positions. We need to regroup. Try this again.
Regroup of what? There's nothing left. We suck.